Which plane is better, Alara or Capenna? Let's be for real, everybody. All right, some fetch lands getting deployed. Nothing else happening so far.
Like weird one piles and then like straight up. Oh, right. Like OPO storm. Okay. But,
thank you, Yasu. That was a big help. So I think Omar is running the Beanstalk.
Yes, I know for sure one person on Saturday.
We'll see how it works. Ponder.
Go ahead.
There's a Ponder for Omar. Prismatic Ending, Force of Will, Swords, I believe, was on top.
I was told Besiege Vintage is like halfway between Doomsday and Soul Spells.
Thinking. I'm not keep. I'll throw. Put it in
That's okay, you guys.
All right, looks like Twitch chat is split on Alara and Capenna. We'll see what the YouTube commenters have to say.
Play a Tundra. Cast
Uro, everybody. Wow, this card is busted.
First word. It's not like low land pick.
Like something like Delver is probably going to in the least. You know, something like
Bowmasters in response to Uro.
and then I
thinking in response to
most people mulligan 20% of the time. If I'm only mulliganing 10,
yeah, I'll force this.
Force pitching Force, Force pitching Ponder.
That is fine. So the Bowmaster will resolve with the ETB trigger on the stack.
I have to take on a target.
Oh yeah, sure. What's the target?
Target chain.
Yeah. Okay. In response to that, I will solitude pitch solitude.
Solitude pitch Solitude to remove Bowmaster. Orc army will get created here. A mass orcs goes through. Uro does its thing.
And is go.
Drop.
Yep.
One.
Take one and go to 19. I gained 3 of 4.
me too. So between the cards, between the cards and lands.
Yeah, it's like marinating in my mind right now, this whole sequence with Bowmaster on the stack, Solitude Force, a lot of stuff happened there. In the end, Bowmaster was removed before Uro's ability resolved. If Uro's ability were allowed to resolve with Bowmaster on the table, a 2/2 Orc army and 2 damage dealt to Omar. I'm unsure.
How many cards in your hand? 3 cards in hand. That's good.
Minus.
Yep.
Narset minus. We have the storm scale. What's the scale for planes again?
Pass turn.
Untap draw.
Looks like Terminus was just ripped off the top when not cast there. Only an Orc army on the table.
Attempt to cast 4 for 1.
Fourth Earlingus, X is 1. Not becoming the Monarch after attacking Narset.
1. Take it. 18. Under. Sure.
Draw this.
Looks like there's a Brainstorm and a Terminus in Omar's hand. Could potentially set up a Terminus at a more opportune time. Swords on Strix. Going to try to kill Narset this turn, I guess. The Monarch stuff is irrelevant at this point. Fourth Earlingus has to be on that turn. Swinging at Narset.
That is fine.
Bolt on the Knight. It does.
Beanstalk, but I won't draw a card. Or
No shit stocks.
Okay, there's up the Beanstalk. Narset has stopped the draw on ETB.
1.
17.
Oh, brainstorm.
Let's go.
Brainstorm is good.
Just give me 1 second.
So this Beanstalk is looking sad right now with Narset on the table. Just moments before this round started in the chat, I think people were excited for Beanstalk, but this one is just sad. Yuri onto hand.
Draw. Take it.
16?
Mm-hmm.
I'll fetch.
16 all.
If you like reveal a creature that hasn't entered the battlefield,
We have 5 cards in hand? 4 cards. One of which is Yuri. I'll cast Yuri and Lorian Reveal.
Yep.
Lorian reveal. Draw 3. Pretty good. Yasu jumping ahead.
I will cling to dust the Uro into
Cling to dust on Uro. It's gone.
Untap. Draw.
Yeah, this is the card flicking channel. Terminus.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The miracle mechanic, everybody. What were they thinking, right? The play patterns are terrible. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Another busted card.
Wait there, buddy. I will play a Taiga. Turn 2.
This is, sorry, draw.
Yep.
2.
Trigger.
So an opportunity here for Yasu to rummage up to 2 cards, discard, and then draw with Fable's second ability, and does not do it. Attacks, makes a treasure. Pass the turn.
Yeah, I'll draw. Alright, not a chance of how this resolves, but I'll attempt to cast 1 ring.
What's the will?
The 1 ring. Countered.
Draw. Flip.
Reflections of Kiki Jiki now on the board.
Combat.
Yep.
Trigger.
Take it. I'm at 12. And you got
Second main. Will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw.
Right, they're gonna roll for it.
On your end step, I'm gonna escape, cling to dust.
Cling to Dust getting escaped from Yasu's graveyard here. Choosing a target from Omar's graveyard.
Your Swords to Plowshares?
Okay.
Draw card. Still has Summoning Sickness. Untap.
Yep.
Draw.
Okay.
We'll go to combat. 2 trigger.
That's fine. I will go to 10.
I will play Blue to Delta, and I'll pass the turn.
Blue Delta pass. On the end. I'll attempt to flash from Leyline Binding. Trigger the Beanstalk.
Leyline Binding, everybody.
Beanstalk is off.
Wow.
Right? Because I can.
Yeah, it's a cast. It's a cast.
Yeah, it's on the cast.
Yeah. Leyline Binding.
He's 3. You use 3.
Yeah, help me.
Force of Will on Leyline Binding. It's countered.
Sucks. I'll cast Sprints.
Uh-oh.
These two.
Ugh. Yikes. Just trying to Miracle Terminus here?
Starting my upkeep.
Not going well.
Okay.
Just trying to. You have 2 cards in your hand?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Reveal Terminus.
Reveal Terminus. I'll attempt to cast it. Trigger the bean, but
Yeah,
draw a card
yep.
anyway.
Terminus is on the stack.
That's fine.
Alright, Reflections of Kiki Jiki goes on the bottom. The Goblin token goes away.
One card in hand?
One card.
One card left for Omar. Has cleared the board of creatures, but this Narset is so good in this game so far.
Well, I might be sandbagging, but
I'll use it. I'll use it 5 cards. Treasure token. I'll use the treasure token. Cast Soren's Ransom.
That is good.
Soren's Ransom resolves.
I have no creature.
Yeah, but they do have ring talents.
but then it's like multiplayer. It's just less
Cling to Dust and Force of Will revealed.
I'll take the hit.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Lance? No. Untap.
Yep.
You're at 10. And you have 1 card in hand. That's Yorion. Yep. I'll burn you to death.
Oh my goodness. Alright, Triple Bolt Culligan's Command ends the game. Alright. Going to game 2.
Sure.
No. I thought you were passing first.
Yeah, why didn't Omar play around that? Great question from Pew Pew.
I'll go to 19, get a Trop and cast Ponder.
Alright, turn 1 Ponder for Omar here in game 2. Down a game. Looks like Force, Carpet of Flowers, and maybe Up the Beanstalk were on there, and Force is drawn.
Go.
Trop. Try to play Carpet?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Carpet of Flowers, no second land drop though. No islands on Yasu's side just yet.
Okay. Go ahead.
I can respect it. Alright, cycle for an island.
All right, Island Cyclorian revealed. And Omar will finally make a second land drop, it looks like. Force of Phil says, snap shuffle that ponder on no second land. Yeah, that seemed tricky to leave those 3 on top without a second land. Carpet of Flowers is powerful, but Yasu, as we're watching here, able to shut off its ability, for lack of a better term. Life of the Loam, cling to dust in response on the Misty.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Sorry. I'll draw a card.
Okay, yeah. It's only creatures.
Yeah, only for creatures, yeah.
Is it better to save this cling for Loam? Unsure.
Draw. Your carpet finally makes 1 mana.
Yeah, let's go.
It is a mana dork. Pass the turn.
Alright, untap.
I may have only
I will dredge life mode. I mean, I guess you can't really respond to that. Okay. Draw.
Teferi, Force of Will, and 4th Ear Lingus.
I will make a green mana, and then using the green mana, I'll attempt to cast Up the Beanstalk.
Up the Beanstalk, everybody.
Oh, brainstorm response.
Brainstorm.
Tell the truth, chat. Did we want Jack and the Beanstalk lore in our game? Just seems off to me. Doesn't feel like that's what Magic the Gathering should be.
Move to end step?
Sure.
Any actions before cleanup?
Nope.
I'll discard life mode. Go ahead.
Do no lands.
Yup.
Okay. Upkeep.
Twitch chat is all confused about the situation.
Oh, I had you at 23.
What happened at the end of Jack and the Beanstalk anyway? Did they win? Did they beat the giant? I don't even remember.
Yeah, we'll try and deny this.
What happened to Jack at the end of the story?
But as a mana dork.
Would be nice to set that up.
It's a decent plan.
There's no wrong. If I trust me, if I had draw cards, I think it.
Draw? I guess we're still keeping that plan up. Go.
Jesus! How many non-islands in your deck? All
I
right.
have 4. 5.
Actually, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Black Lotus, Swords to Plowshares, Farmstead, Magic from the very beginning has been about agriculture, says Force of Phil. You know what, Force of Phil? You're right. You're right.
Attempt to cast a targeting 2 fetch lands.
Yep.
Yeah, Rafine's Tower. I think that's the Esper land.
I will play a Floodstrand. I'll move to my second main phase. Trigger the carpet.
Sure.
I will make green and I'll fetch. Go to 18. Grab a volcanic island. And then with the green and the Volk, I'll attempt to resolve a Up the Beanstalk.
Up the Beanstalk, chat.
Yeah, that's fine.
Draw. Okay, play my land for the turn.
Yep.
Go to end step and effects before cleanup.
Cards in hand?
I have 8.
The loam is still in your hand, right?
No, I cast
In the
it.
graveyard. Okay.
Yeah.
Scott is excited about this whole situation, chat. Look at Scott. Calm down, Scott.
Yeah, you can go to clean.
Let's not get too crazy.
I'll discard a. Let's discard a solitude. Go ahead.
Discarding Solitude.
Pass the turn.
Untap.
I think Omar is ahead on the board by quite a bit here with double Beanstalk, Carpet of Flowers, and Loam up and running. Uro just placed into the graveyard. Uro chat. All right, Surgical on Uro looks like.
I will force pitch Lorien Reveal, 2 Beanstalk triggers.
Triggers on the stack. Higher west.
I will force pitch to Fairy, 2 Beanstalk triggers.
Oh boy.
Still targeting the Surgeon.
It's happening. Yeah. Everybody's going crazy in the chat. Is there a bean emoji, chat? Does anybody know? Is there a beanstalk emoji? Anything that even resembles any of this?
Force. Resolves. Pyro just fizzles out.
And then I'll still draw 2.
And then you still.
Because it's a cash trigger, it doesn't care about it.
The 2 triggers still on the stack.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it.
I played Belcher in Modern, and that was
Snapcaster Mage. Getting Power Blasted on the stack. Fetch and response.
Hydro Blast?
Hydro Blast. I see. I'll respond with a brainstorm.
Okay.
So I resolve brainstorm. 1, 2, 3. Put back 2 cards. Hydro Blast will resolve. Snapcaster resolves.
Target surgical.
Yep.
Flashback surgical. Targeting Uro.
Quite a fight, but Uro is surgicaled in the end.
And then you can look through the deck.
Looks like there's a landline binding in Omar's hand, along with Life from the Loam, 2 fetches, and Swords of Plowshares.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to make you draw more counter spells or draw you into the Uros.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, there are still 2 Beanstalk triggers on the stack.
Should be all. Well, some cheating.
Free shuffle after the brainstorm, yeah.
And this is exiled.
Yep.
And then I'll draw 2 off the Beanstalk.
Yep.
I'll just play these out. 2. Go to my main phase. Trigger.
Yep. 2 islands.
I'll make blue mana. Tap for white. Attempt to cast a fairy.
It's when it enters.
Teferi Time Raveler is on the stack.
Battleship Beanstalk and draw more cards. Sure.
I'm gonna
Because there's a world border.
Sure.
I will play a land. It's my turn.
Untap.
And yeah, I'll ship.
Draw. Combat.
Sure. Swing at Teferi. I'll go to safe and sorry here, I think. I'm gonna go to 17. I'll just grab my planes and swords. Actually, no, I'm not gonna grab a plane. Sorry, I'm gonna grab a tundra.
Tundra, Swords, Snapcaster gone. PVDH is here in the chat.
Untap. Sure. I will plus the fairy. Actually,
That's why I was really
I believe there is still a 4th-year Lingus in Omar's graveyard, yeah. Mystic Sanctuary makes that a bit interesting.
I mean, either way, you have the sneak attack.
Yuri onto hand.
Bolt to fairy. Sure. I'll cast Snapcast Mage.
I'll fetch you.
This is 16 meter you're going to stuff now or just
Snapcaster are still in the stack.
How about you? You've been trying that for a while?
No, this is my second time.
I will edge cast Force of Will, 2 triggers.
Force pitching Hydroblast, 2 triggers on Beanstalk, draw 2. Yeah, unfortunately, Savannah can't be found with Scalding Tarn. Great catch by Force of Fill. That's unfortunate. That happens. Cling to Dust, getting cast here.
Okay, cool.
But I play
4th-year Lingus has been selected. There's still another copy in the graveyard.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Untap. Drop.
So Yorion is in hand. There's double Leyline Binding, I believe. Fetching with Misty here. I guess it all cancels out. Well, maybe not with Mystic Sanctuary, but alright. 4th-year Lingus is found in the graveyard and placed on top of the library.
Plus my Teferi up to 4.
Teferi ticks up to 4.
Perfect.
The forfeit Lingus goes on top.
Oh, sorry. You're right. My bad. All right. Okay. I just 4. I'll cast Yorion. Could have done this. Trigger. I'll blink out the. Oh wait, no. I'll blink out all 3 of these.
I think there's Beanstalk triggers missed just now, right?
I missed the trigger on the first one. That's fine. I'll just draw 2 of these. Sure. That's what's
Alright, Omar notices late and draws 2 off the Beanstalks re-entering, but that is the game. We're going to game 3.
I'll try this out. Keep.
Same here.
Go.
We're gonna try going Trop into purple.
Sure. Go.
Bloodstained Mire pass. We did not collect lists at this event, so I don't have everything collected, but any list we do have, and some people get really angry at me when I say this, but they get posted in the Discord, everybody, when we collect lists.
Upkeep, I'll fetch. 19.
Don't get mad at me.
Draw for my turn?
Sure.
Tarn. I will pass it.
Yeah, go ahead and post yours, Scott.
Good.
Force of Fill with a great question. Is there not value to fetch end step for a tap triome in those positions rather than upkeep fetch? It seems like that could be pretty good here.
Running right into it, but
Narset kind of dangerous.
What a mass. He snuck it in there.
I'll draw this. Pass the turn.
I'll make a green mana.
Sure.
Attempt to cast an arrow.
Okay.
Trigger draw card.
Row hits the stack.
Go to 22, and I will put a wasteland into play.
Sure.
I'll wasteland your under. I'll play my actual lane for the turn. Oh, yes. And I'll pass.
All right.
I'll pass it. Sorry. No. So ridiculous. Ugh. Oh, now you could just roll my back.
Harry wondering why me mentioning that Decklists in the Discord would make people angry. There was just like a whole Twitter thread where people were raging about it. Long story short, people feel like I'm running some kind of a scam where I have Decklists paywalled in my Discord. It's a scam. It's all part of my master plan to become rich. Well, for this Magic the Gathering channel. Just need a few million more Twitch subs, everybody. I don't know. People get mad.
5.
I'll force pitch you.
So pitch at 20.
Force pitching Hydro on Beanstalk. Power Blast.
Fetch. Cast Cluster Storm all copies on Fire Blast.
That's fine. So this is counter.
Fluster Storm, and up the Beanstalk is gone.
Sure. Play the second Beanstalk.
I'll make a red. Cards in hand?
4.
For the biscuit. Mystic Sanctuary trigger. Target Power Blast.
Okay.
On top. Using the floating red. 4 for 1.
Fourth Yearlingus X is 1.
Okay. Make my dude.
Go ahead.
Draw.
Yep.
Wait, it didn't attack? Wait. Yeah, why not attack here?
Fucking fun last mid-game.
Oh, that was second main. Okay. That was second main. But why do that, though?
Second main.
I don't know.
Tap these 3 at your round. Go ahead.
I was like, alright, I just need to draw.
Untap on my upkeep. I'm gonna surgical my brainstorm. Paint your life.
Surgical Brainstorm out of their own graveyard.
Nothing from it.
Yeah.
Nothing from the graveyard, just shuffle. Okay.
So, man, 2 life for a shuffle.
I mean,
you gotta do it. You
I was
gotta
gonna
do it.
lose.
Yeah. No, if you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I mean, I'm the guy who brainstormed put 2 cards back.
Right, exactly. Like I had like, what a game. I'm glad.
I
guess there's a possibility of Bowmaster stealing the Monarchy, but
What was the chances? 85 dead, one wasteland. Alright, drop the card.
didn't remove anything with Surgical, just wanted to shuffle. Pay 2 life, shuffle your library, discard a card.
pretty slow.
I'll Power Blast.
Go ahead.
No carpet trigger. Actually, yeah, no carpet trigger this time. I'll go to. I'll play a land. Sorry. Wait, no, I won't play a land. I will play a carpet of Flux.
All right, players appear to be rushing a bit here. Maybe they're running low on time.
Second main. Carpet triggers. 2 mana. I'll just cast a Yorion.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Just the wind elemental. Okay. Draw.
Yeah.
Playing to dust your Pyroblast. Oh, sorry, forfeiting Lingus.
Oh yeah. Yep. And then you draw a card, right?
Cling to Dust, 4th year Lingus.
Go. Oh, that cost me the game.
6. Have you at 7. I'll play a land.
Go.
No land drops for Yasu. Would Phyrexian mana instant shuffle target player's library be playable? Maybe.
Sorry, 6. Yeah. I said 5. Second main. I'll cast Brainstorm.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. I'll put back these 2. Go ahead.
You got it.
All right, that is the game. That is the match.